Hello and welcome to my review of Call of Duty Black Ops. Now in this review I'm just going to get right to the point, the good, the bad and my conclusion, not your really long 15-minute review or whatever. Right, so I want to talk about the campaign first. The campaign in this game is very good. It's short, like me, 5-6 hours long, but that's expected. Call of Duty campaigns are always short, you know. Well, since Call of Duty 4 anyway, they've all been very short, but it's because you spend the meat of your time in the multiplayer. But the thing is that the campaign just delivers. It's very cinematic. You're not going to play it through it that much unless you want lots of veteran difficulty achievements or something. But it's really good. It's set in the 1960s, which is quite original for this kind of game. It's all fictional, despite being set in a time period in the past, and it does mess with history a few times, but really it's nothing too bad, and it's just a great story and a great campaign. Next thing is Zombies mode. Zombies mode is what made World at War such a great game in my eyes. It was like the best thing about that game. I spent so much time in it, and they didn't add too much to Zombies mode this time, but it doesn't change the fact that it's one of the best co-op modes I've ever played in a game. And so I'm not playing it on this game that much simply because I played it in World at War so much and they didn't add so much new. But like, it's still just, if you've got friends to play with, this is an insanely fun game mode, which you can play for hours. Okay, so the bulk of the game is of course in the multiplayer. The multiplayer in this game is a lot more balanced than it is in Modern Warfare 2, which is an instant plus when you consider perks like annoying perks like stopping power, commando, one-man army, danger close. They're all gone because Treyarch actually listened to people, and really the balance is a lot better. The kill streaks now are a lot rarer. Now any kill you gain for a kill streak reward must be earned yourself, which means you'll be seeing a lot less of those annoying chopper gunners and stuff. The kill streaks are still overpowered, so it's still annoying, but it's just there's a lot less now, so it makes it much more bearable. The new maps are a lot better than in Modern Warfare 2's. Like, I like 90% of the maps in this game, but I didn't like 60% of them in Modern Warfare 2. So that was definitely a big plus. Okay, now one thing I have to say is that this game, especially on PC and to a lesser extent on consoles, feels very unfinished. You see, if they just had an open beta for this game, they could have patched these bugs, people could have reported them in, they could have been ready for release. As a result, this game kind of feels unfinished because it's very buggy, and on the PC version it stutters, the frame rate drops, and before you say, oh, it's to do with my computer or whatever, I could say that everyone seems to be having this stuttering issue, and I have my computer specs up on the screen right now. So you can see I don't have a bad computer, and I definitely within the requirements of this game. It's very, very annoying. Just be aware of that if you're playing the PC version. Okay, now people say this they say that this game is too similar to previous entries in the series, and I kind of have to agree and disagree at the same time. The setting is different and it feels very fresh, despite the fact that the core gameplay is still the same. It feels new, and the fact that it's fun and not as frustrating as Modern Warfare 2 is definitely a big plus. One of the big new additions to multiplayer is the COD point system, which are like credits you earn on top of experience points. When you unlock guns in this game by leveling up, you have to buy them, and it's a pretty nice system. And then you can also bet these credits, this in-game money, I guess, in wager matches, where it's like a 6-player free-for-all type games, where if you come in the top 3, you'll win more money than you paid in, but if you come in the bottom 3, you lose money. It's a pretty fun system, and adds to the competitiveness of the game. Lots of the new features are ripped directly out of Halo, which I guess you kind of see it as a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing as well, it's a rip-off, but the good thing is that lots of good new stuff is nice. Like the theatre mode, it finally contains a theatre mode, which I really thought Modern Warfare 2 should have had. So if you have some amazing triple kill or just a good match in general, you can now go back and rewatch it and make clips and make your own little montages and stuff. There's a combat training mode where you play against bots, which is very cool if you want to try out kill streak rewards and perks and stuff. you don't unlock everything from the start. It's got like a separate leveling up system from the main multiplayer. It's a pretty good addition, and you can play it with some friends as well. I have to comment on the general Call of Duty multiplayer-ness and the fact that it's got an addictive leveling up system where you unlock new things as you level up. It's a very cool system, and I don't think Call of Duty is ever going to drop it, so it's still very, very addicting, and you'll be playing this game for a long time. This game might be pricey because, you know, it's Activision, what do you expect, but you will definitely get your money's worth if you do enjoy this game. There's also higher customization in multiplayer, down to customizing small things like the reticule on your red dot set. Like, instead of a little red dot in the reticule, you could have like a green skull or a yellow star or something. It's kind of a pointless addition, but it's nice that you have these new customization modes. Okay, so overall, Call of Duty Black Ops is a very great addition to the series. It's a lot better than Modern Warfare 2, which was just a mess in multiplayer. It was a good game, but it was just ruined by crappy perks and stuff that Treyarch listened to. And also, Treyarch says that they will provide future support for this game, because Modern Warfare 2, despite people constantly complaining about lots of things of that game, they never released many balance patches. They only patched a couple of things, and Treyarch says, of course we don't know for sure yet, that they will keep up to date, and if they get many complaints about something being unbalanced, they'll do something about it. So, yeah, it's another great addition. If you like first-person shooters, you're going to get a lot of playtime out of this game. But if you don't like Call of Duty, then this isn't going to change your opinion at all, because, you know, it's another entry, another great entry, and yeah. Thanks for watching my review, and I'll see you later.